It was a nice attempt, Ironclad, just didn't quite put it all together. Maybe the corruption was wrong. Maybe the corruption was too much. More and more, when I play Ironclad, I just feel like trying to make corruption and feel no pain work is a mistake. Maybe I'm just playing it wrong. Apparitions were terrible that fight? Yeah. We definitely did not draw them in the right order. True that. I wonder if they were worse than not having apparitions. Like, if we could have taken them out of our deck, if we would have actually done better. Probably. I don't think they blocked a single thing. Keep forgetting to pick up Dead Branch. The last 2 times I've had Dead Branch and Ironclad, I have lost. Tough game. Tough game. Need more practice with Dead Branch, maybe. Maybe that was my problem. Spent a very long time trying to get corruption and failing. I don't think that our deck that's trying to beat an elite very soon really wants a Cloak and Dagger at the moment. We need more damage in it. Well-laid plans, Flechettes. Now Cloak and Dagger is really good. About Sling. Sling doesn't make Crippling Cloud better. There's a problem with Sling on Silent in particular. We don't have a Crippling Cloud, not yet. Don't count us out, though. This act is so weird. Well-laid plans costs 1 yet. 2 Cloak and Daggers plus accuracy, or alternately 2 Cloak and Daggers but no accuracy might be better. Where do baby cards come from? I think a Java class. Not entirely sure what the implications of that are. boy. That's the stuff. Wait, was that a 0 damage Legavillain fight? Not sure I took damage in that one. I did use double potion though. Terror. I guess I take Terror for a slime boss. I think it's better than all out attack with how this is going. Just Sparky! Longabomo show to you as well. Thanks for the 8 months. Unironically Terror, yep. Sometimes you just need your attacks to deal more damage for a little bit. And that's okay. And by a little bit, I mean the next 99 turns. Gamble? Just leave. I would die in Act 2. Every time, I think. Do this. I'd rather not use Lizard Tail, but we do have it necessary. This is 1839. Can bottle Terror. Bottle Gamble, probably. This is rough. It is pretty rough. Like, I need an acro. Have the new rare potions changed my evaluation of Alchemize? Nope. I mean, maybe a little bit, but mostly nope. How does this work? That's 27 if I terror first? Do it like this. Okay. Double smoke bomb. Game's got my back. Thanks, game. Just throw him at the slime boss, one for each eye. Thanks, game. We're dead. This is our hand next turn. So we'll have 3 energy worth of attacks just fine. We might as well hold a skill so Flechettes deals more. It's not that bad a split. $37? It's actually pretty good. It's just the whole now we don't do anything part of the equation that's problematic, I think. Well. I think I'm alive. Not that Frail's scarier that's weak, it's that I was already getting weakened but wasn't getting frailed. Mostly. Why did I not keep piercing well? Alright, Slam Boss. It was a good fight. Both sides played hard. I'll see you next time. Yes. Yes, I think so. Alright, so we got a grand finale. Go with an Astrolabe too. Corpse Explosion plus Eviscerate plus Reflex plus. What a mess. What a mess. Can we play it turn 1? We'll draw 8. There will be 6 cards left. Cannot. we were to do this, we want to draw either 9 or 4. Another option is we just smoke bomb, but I think I like need the fight rewards. Probably. Grand Finale is still my favorite card. I think you're thinking of Claw there. Easy to get them confused though. Don't blame you. Corpse Explosion is from Astrolabe. These don't help. It's hard to not take Deadly Poison Plus. Man. I don't have any interactions with that right now. Skewer? No Skewer. And Nib. And Nib's gotta be worth it with this huge Flechettes. Oh, Eviscerate twice. Good point. We do have Eviscerate. That hits pretty hard. Masterful Stab after taking damage. Genius. Well played. Can play one card. Quick Slash is helpful sometimes. Imagine Grand Finale if it were 2 cost. Didn't it like used to be or something? Wasn't that a thing once? I feel like that was a thing once. You are dead. You do not have the winged boots of Hermes, Traveler. Maybe I should have kept a smoke bomb. Corpse Explosion, right? That's my out. Wait. I'm taking no damage? What just happened? Gamtor! The sub. Ogbomusho to you as well. If only well-laid plans were in play. Is Eviscerate secretly busted? Probably. I think that's the sensible takeaway here. Okay, Birdface Iron helps a little bit. We get 2 energy on turn 1. Young Rev GG! Thanks for Twitch Prime. Ogbomusho to you too. Discard 5, draw 5, next turn we finale. Or we don't. It was a nice slot though. Infinite Blades heals us with Birdface Iron. It cycles Pendib for us. You know Sneaky Strike's okay, and so is Tactician. Like both of those are actually sort of alright here. I think I'd rather have Tactician, even with Necro. Card 5, 9 cards. Play 1 skill next turn. Over. Need to play 1 skill next turn. GG. Oof. Not a fun fight. Do not want 6 cards. Not want. Maybe I was meant to acrobatics. Maybe I had to acrobatics for piercing whale there. I guess I would have missed it anyway. Adrenaline helps a lot. How about a full heal instead? Would we do a full heal instead? No full heal instead. Alright. So I think this is Flex Potion. Wait. We have a tactician. Maybe I just dislike Sneaky Strike slightly more than I should. I want to draw 7? Okay. Remember when Tactician was a rare? I think in my head it still is. Is it uncommon? Do not make a habit of taking Tactician very often. Can't let this steal a card, because I have to acrobatics to be able to grand finale again. Unless I let both of them steal cards. I could let both of them steal cards. Maybe that's actually good. Could steal grand finale for me, there'd be 10 cards in my deck. Could pen a bit with vulnerable. Gremlin Horn! Fuck. Wait, it's okay as long as I hit acrobatics. I can actually do it all this turn. I missed that Gremlin Horn existed though, for sure. Shouldn't have rested. Should not have rested. Oh well. Malaise is fine. Nothing wrong with malaise. can't really take Choker. Guess I take Coffee Dripper and hope that Birdface turn starts giving me more than 2 health per fight. Because I need to be able to see if the heart is multi-attacking or not. It seems important. How do I successfully grand finale so consistently? Just trying to set it up so that I have... So the ways that I draw cards are 5 per turn. Calculated Gamble draws me cards, Reflex draws me cards, Acrobatics draws me 3 cards, Quick Slash draws me a card, Adrenaline draws me 2 cards, Relman Horn draws me 1 card. I'm just trying to set it up so that all of that card draw ends up leaving me with 0 in this draw pile. So I have to work out exactly how much to calculate and gamble here for. For example, like just 5. It's fine. And now if I play Adrenaline, I can Grand Finale as long as I Quick Slash, and I can Grand Finale a turn faster even if I Acrobatics and discard Reflexes. Quick Slash is great. Now, if I draw Acrobatics, I have sort of an interesting choice. Oh, it puts Burns in my deck. Screwed everything up. That's okay, I'll just kill it with Eviscerate. I hope this has answered your question about how I Grand Finale so successfully. Dagger Spray is sort of shit. Lying Knee is pretty shit. Defense seems alright because it makes Flechettes bigger. Also, I'd definitely take Dexterity if I got offered it sometime in this run. Maybe a Flash of Steel as well. Mayhem cannot play Grand Finale if your draw pile has cards in it, no. Would I describe myself as pragmatic? Maybe. What does pragmatic mean? Is pragmatic when you see a corpse and take its shoes for winter? Or is that something else? Interesting you how few cards I upgrade will have rested at every campfire. That's not because like I want to rest at every campfire, that's because I have no health. Unfortunately. Leopard Lee, thanks for 10 months. Ogbo Musho to you as well. $24, $32, $36. This is fine, I just Corpse Explode that one, right? Actually easy. I wonder what Pendeb's meant to be on. Probably 5 is about right. Want to line it up with Grand Finale. Predator and Expertise are both really interesting. Predator's got the Necronomicon value. Expertise is another way to control exactly how many cards we draw though, so it makes Grand Finale a lot more consistent. I think Predator's too good with Necronomicon. Yeah, we can kill this. Pragmatic is dealing with things in a practical matter as opposed to theoretically. I don't know what that means. Draw 4 extra cards next turn, so I'll have 9 cards left in my draw pile, and I'll have 10 cards left in my draw pile. If I played 1 card, and then played a calculated gamble. I can save Pen Nib for next fight. Oh, that's really, really, really good. Dagger Throw or Acrobatics? Probably Acrobatics. Pragmatic as opposed to idealistic. I mean, I try to make evidence-based decisions. Those seem like they are words that contextualize how you make decisions as more or less of something than other people, but I just try to make like ethical and pragmatic. I can't say the right word right now. Ethical and evidence-based. There you go. Ethical and evidence-based decisions. That's my attempt to answer that question. I block for a lot all of a sudden. Hard to draw the right number of cards, though. Very hard. Apparently, Eviscerate is just secretly nuts insane. Calculated Gamble would be a good upgrade for boss fights. It's a good upgrade for boss fights. It's not very useful for hallway fights, though. Fumes is fine. What does the big eye do? Oh, you noticed that? Yeah, just ignore that. I'm trying installing. I mean, it's just like an experiment. Trying installing some things in people's homes. If you just ignore that, that'll probably just go away on its own. I mean, I get to Grand Finale next turn, but I guess I will deal 1 damage with it, so maybe it's not really worth holding on to. How would somebody be a pragmatic mathematician versus being a sentimental mathematician? Maybe if you explain that to me, I'll be able to understand what you're asking. Why are there so many burns? We are on fire. Why are we on fire? No, how would they do mathematics, Peter Reagan? Sentimental mathematicians don't want to accept string theory. They get to just decide what they accept based on what they want. Seems neat. Hey, Gin Fizzes. Riddle with holes. Deal 40 damage for 2 energy. I don't have that much energy. Yeah, I think I don't have that much energy. Oh, am I going this way? I was gonna think about whether to go this way or not. I guess I just did go this way instead. Well, if the question is, do I reject reality and logic based on what sounds nicer to believe, I'm gonna go with I hope not. But, I mean, maybe I do sometimes. Presumably people who did that wouldn't realize they were doing it, right? Look at all these cuties in my Twitch chat. How's it going, meow meow the meowmer? Uh-oh. Alright, better. We're not gonna get Grand Finale next turn, though. What's about new reprogram? Oh my god. That'll work. Ink bottle would have been a mess. Sort of glad that I didn't have to pick that up. Got your nose. Boop. I forgot about Horn again. I think it's okay though. This turn seems like obscenely good for me, so probably it's okay. Ethan Brever, that's my favorite comment you've ever made. Nice to find a chat on Twitch where you can have intelligent discussions about math and philosophy. I don't know. I feel actually cleansed by the sarcasm. Like an enema. Hey, Kaka! Thanks the 8 months. Agbamushu to you as well. The specimen. Cool. Specimen's a very clumsy relic with the existence of corpse explosion. Definitely was introduced to the game before corpse explosion was. I think I agree with what you said. Next turn. Next turn is the turn. I screwed it up. I forgot about the thing. Admittedly, I forgot about the thing. Alright, whatever. We'll just kill them really slowly then. done. Here we go. Agbomo show gets translated differently in closed captions every time. That's wonderful. I had Google translate esports for me yesterday, but it wasn't just esports, it was like esports in all caps with lots and lots of S's and exclamation marks. And it said it offered to translate it for me, so I was wondering what it would translate it to. And so I pressed translate, and it translated it to sports with exactly the same number of exclamation marks and capitals. And I'm not sure if that's validating or making invisible. Not sure whether I'm meant to feel good about that or bad about it. Are the icons representing the Sins and Virtues final? No, I would love for those to be a little bit larger and I don't know. More distinct? Like, I would love them to have a version that they look like... I would love them to have a very distinguishing shape or image or whatever, and then I'd love them to have distinct things that are the same as that, but like the color has changed or something to separate that from the clarity one. And I'd also like there to be versions of them that aren't remembered or clear, but which are present, so that the character always has like 7 virtues here and 7 sins here, and they're just like not filled in. And I think the character should also have a interface for this stuff when snapped, because none of it matters anymore when snapped. So instead of having all the shapes and stuff, all the circles and the icons, when snapped, the character could have like, I don't know, dark black and purple lines or something, something very encroaching and gross feeling. What am I talking about? Malin Balls! Thanks for the Twitch Prime. Oh, one more show to you as well. What the fuck is Jorbs talking about? I'm talking about the mod character that we are working on in the community. I was playing it a little bit on stream earlier today, if you're curious how it looks. Is this a discard deck you see? It certainly is, Felter. It certainly is. Did that make any sense at all, Freely? You meant the symbols they are represented by. I mean, I don't think I hate any of the symbols, but I wouldn't say that I super love any of the symbols either. If you have ideas that you think are really good. I think I like the chastity symbol a lot. It's hard though because they're so small. I don't feel like I've actually seen them in their bigified state. That's Exactsies. Have I heard of the 100 prisoners problem? I have. 100 prisoners problem is fascinating. What's the formulation of the problem exactly? It's like there are 100 prisoners and there are 100 envelopes, and inside the envelopes are the numbers from 1 to 100. So you have envelopes 1 through 100, and then inside them is a different number. So inside number 1 might be number 17 or something. And then there are 100 prisoners, and the prisoners are numbered to 1 through 100. And every single prisoner gets 50 chances to find their number inside an envelope. And it seems naively like what you're asking the prisoners to do is just coin flip 100 times, so that should never, ever, 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 ever happen, basically. They should never be able to all find their number. But actually, with the right strategy, even without communicating after they've looked in the envelopes what number was in there, with the right strategy, you get it like 30% of the time or something obscene. You get it, yeah, it's fairly ridiculous. I'll run 100 prisoners dilemma, which nerds call tragedy of the commons. Good old commons. Don't make them like they used to. Is there a replacement? You pick up an envelope, look at what number is in it, and then put it back with the number back in it again. And the prisoners go like one at a time. So prisoner 1 would go and look through 50 envelopes. If prisoner 1 found their number, they could go into a different area. If prisoner 1 failed to find their number, you lose. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. I screwed this up. Correct picks don't get removed. No, they would go back again. Yeah, if you find yours, like, every prisoner who goes up sees exactly the same 100 envelopes and has 50 envelopes they're allowed to look in. Okay, Blazer, thanks for the 10 months. Ogbomo show to you as well. This is not connected to the tragedy of the commons. Solution involves some really clever group theory. Yeah, it's like... it's a very cool solution. I'm drawing 9 cards next turn, but I have 3 left, so acrobatics is perfect to hold, and I don't hold quick slash. Skyblazer, many appreciates you for those gifted subs. Screwed everything up, by the way. Are prisoners allowed to rearrange? Nope. All the prisoners go up and see exactly the same layout of envelopes as the last ones did. What changes from first prisoner to second? Nothing. They all go one after the other and have to all find their envelope in a set of 100, the same set of 100 envelopes with numbers written inside them. What communication are they allowed to have? They're allowed to decide on a strategy beforehand, and after that they don't get to communicate. Prepared Acrobatics Deadly Poison. Our last card reward for a little while. Prepared's not so bad. Sort of like it. Is it a larger version of the Monty Hall problem? Not really. The solution isn't very similar to Monty Hall, I don't think. Do I pull a lever to kill one person or not pull a lever and let two people die? I do not know any of them. My answer for all of the like train track questions is Tokyo Drift. Get both of them at once. It's possible to you want to make efficient use of your time, right? So we don't need a dagger spray in our deck for any reason anymore, I don't think. I think the only information they gain is that the strategy did not fail before their try. Yeah, probably, maybe. Seems about right. The expected number of prisoners picking correctly over all possible distributions of envelopes is still 50%. The strategy just sets up more extreme results. They do very, very, very well altogether. They all get it wrong. Yep. Well, not all of them get it wrong, but... Radio Frank, thanks for Twitch Prime! Musho to you as well. Cannot afford letter opener. Wondering if I should buy leg sweep. I've got only the neutralize and the malaise, right? But I do draw a bunch of cards, so I might be able to just play the neutralize over and over again. I think I probably can. Just play the neutralize lots of times. The loop solution has a demonstrably better result than 50-50. It's 65% or something. Are you sure? I thought it was in the 30s. 65? That seems... yeah, 65 doesn't seem possible. I have an acrobatics, I do. This person has a pure coin flip, exactly, yep. How long do we go before we explain the solution? Maybe at the end of the run? How did Grand Finale get into the deck? I took it from the Act 1 boss reward. Does this daze me? It doesn't, right? Imagine if this actually dealt any damage. That'd be neat. Be kind to people. How you doing? You accidentally got the correct answer. Nice. Well played. Yeah, I think Awakened one would have been a lot easier. We have tools for Time Eater though. We've got this Noxious Fumes, we've got a Malaise. We've got the well-laid plans, pretty good. Hey, lion. I see the other prisoner picking. Nope. Please, no. I need to not be attacked next turn, presumably? If I get attacked next turn, I just die, right? I hit calculated gamble. Why are they prisoners? A great question. Oh. I draw one less card. Funny. I'm dead. I have thrown a pen in frustration, but not like at a wall. I arced it gently onto the carpet. It was nice to be kinetic for a second. All right. So prisoner 1 walks up and opens envelope 1, and it says like the number 23 in it or whatever, right? And they have 50 tries. If it says the number 23, they go to the 23rd envelope and they open that one up. If it says like 47 or whatever, they go to the 47th and open up 47. And the thing is that if you do that, then as long as none of the loops of numbers where like it goes one in envelope 1, it's 5, then 17, then 22, then 1, for example, that would be a loop of 4 numbers where 4 envelopes are looped together. So from 1 you go to 5, then 17, then 22, then 1. And so any prisoner with the number 1, 5, 17, or 22 who goes to those envelopes is going to find their number in the next 4 tries at most. Or in exactly 4 tries, whatever. The point is that if there is no loop in the numbers on the envelopes greater than 50 in length, then every single prisoner will find their number. Ends up being like 30% of the time or something. Blew my mind.